Hey, my gorgeous Veilers, this is your BTV weekly card read beginning today and going right through to the 19th of March. I'm using an oracle deck that I bought yesterday from a fabulous new store in Miranda, Westfield called Karma Living. It's an amazing little store. As soon as you come in off the escalators off that main street in what is that? Kiora Road. And you come up the escalators, like it's just there on the right. Amazing new metaphysical crystal store. And it's called The Occult Tarot by Travis McHenry. Ooh, look at it. Ooh, isn't it fabulous the way the light works on it? I just love it. It is so cool. All right. I have got our energy in there for the week ahead. It is a very, very large deck. Don't you love it? The Occult Tarot. Can't wait to see what comes out for us today. And I think I just got a whole stack. I'm going to go with them actually. And one has fallen on the floor. That was very quick jump. Let me just grab that. And you're going to have to forgive me for the pronunciation of the names of the occult coming through. What is it about, really? How can we possibly embrace our truest self if we never step into the dark? Oh, I love it. And as a good friend of mine said, Mel, dark and light energies, it's all energy. It's all about balance. And I'm like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense, actually. Like, we're always told, never go there, never do it. All these people that do deals at the crossroads with the devil, no, don't do it. I personally wouldn't do it. I ain't giving anyone my soul, right? But why is light and dark and light and why is it bad? Why is it bad? I think I look fabulous in black, but no one thinks I'm naughty or bad. Like, do you know what I mean? It's all about balance. Forgive me if I pronounce the names incorrectly. Oh my God. It really is an occult tarot. That's all I'm going to say on that. All right, here we go. I'm going to bless myself. And I'm actually wearing my rosary beads just in case. Holy moly. I think this is boon or boone. Makes one rich, smart, and well-spoken. Gathers spirits at tombs and changes the places of the dead. Shit. Holy moly. Where's the holy water? I need to marinate in it while I'm doing these. This is great. I think it's a very prosperous week for a lot of us. There's a lot of shizzle happening career-wise for majority of us. And those talks, those conversations that we're having with people are absolutely critical for our future. So look forward to that. See, I'm pronouncing these demons' names. What the fuck, man? Where I've got my Mary artwork all around the place. I should be fine. Ronov. Shit. Teaches rhetoric very well, gives faithful servants favor of friends and foes, and knowledge of languages. Be prepared this week to be in contact with those that really want to help you. And you may be like, wow, I didn't think they'd want to help me, but they really want to help you this week. Again, don't feel as though manipulation is necessarily a bad thing. And I say that in other readings too, like with certain star signs, you might find you're a little bit manipulative today to get what you want. Not that you're going to coerce or force someone, but you're going to make them think that they thought of the idea of what you want to do. Yeah, let them do that. Bereth turns any metal into gold, gives one high offices and titles, answers questions about past, present, and future. Yeah. So there is going to be ridiculously good star signs and things happening for our career coming up this week. And we'd better be prepared. As much as we think we are, we just better be truly prepared for the great stuff coming, because when it hits you, you're going to have to make a very quick decision. I feel like the people that are offering the amazing stuff are wanting a quick answer, like within a couple of hours. You're not going to have overnight or a couple of days to think about it. Astaroth, tell how the angels fell, reveals the past, present, and future, teaches the liberal science. Oh my God. So if you've been a bit naughty recently, you may just consider yourself a fallen angel from time to time. I know I have. And yeah, that's life. We all have a story to tell, right? Some of it more interesting than others, and some of it you just want to cringe and forget. But this week you may find memories of the past come back, not to haunt you, but more to say to you, truly, seriously, they are not the one. No matter what you're thinking, they're not the one. Just leave them be and move on. Got quite a few cards to get to. Fornius teaches rhetoric and languages, gives one a good reputation, makes one beloved by friends and foes. Wow. You're going to be talk of the town this week. Yeah, everybody's going to want a little bit of you this week. And while that's lovely, they need to pay for the privilege. So I'm not talking about friendships and relationships within families, but if you're in your own business, don't do shit for free. Stop doing mates rates. Stop doing bartering. It's not going to work any longer. And you know what I'm gonna take this, I don't know, risk and say, I don't mind this deck at all. Even though it's like, I don't know how many cards are in this deck. 78 so-called demons. Fuck off. No, this is actually telling it like it is. This is actually really, really nice. It's way more refreshing sometimes than the airy fairy shit of the other oracle decks that people get. Sometimes you just need to be told. You need to be said. Yeah, so this is it. Valifor tempts thieves to steal, serves as an excellent familiar. Ooh, be very careful what you take this week. And I want to say this in particular for people who are overseas and heading back home. I would not be taking sand, soil, flowers, rocks, anything from the country that you're in. The amount of people that have incredible bad luck. And when I say, have you got anything in the house from like overseas, like dirt, soil, rocks, you know, flowers, land, like a bit of land. It's incredibly bad. It can curse you and your house and whoever's in your house for generations. Get rid of it. How? Send it back literally in a package to an address of where you got it from. I know it sounds weird, or a hotel or something. Send it back. Send it back. It happened to a family member of mine. She sent the rock back to the hotel it came from in Hawaii. She never had trouble since. All right. It has happened. It does happen. Be very careful. Amon reveals the past and the future, reconciles friends and enemies. How beautiful. Okay. Amon, there's a reconciliation of some kind. For some of you, it's with a previous love. It's with a previous lover. And even though you're probably going, oh my God, no, it's not to say you're getting back together. It's to say that you're just going to go, you know what? I don't need this heartache. I don't need the bullshit. Let's just be sorry and be moving on. I feel like you may have already moved on. They're still holding on. Or they see how well you're doing and want back in. Yeah. Barbados understands the tongues of animals, uncovers treasures hidden by magicians, reconciles friends and enemies. There's a lot of reconciliation coming up this week, guys. Yeah. Barbados. And please know, I'm feeling this is uncovers treasures hidden by magicians. I feel like there are people in your career, your business, your work venture that don't want you knowing all of the secrets. So you've got to get in there first, if you like, and get those secrets out the best way you know how. And I feel like when you do, it's going to open up a whole new world of business opportunity and prosperity for you. I don't know how to pronounce this again, so please forgive me. Is it Paimon? Palmon? Oh, thank you. Dad's just said, look at the top of the card. So Barbados was the 10 of Pentacles. So I could say it like that and not scare you half to death. This is the Queen of Wands. Paimon teaches arts and sciences, tells anything one desires to know. Ooh, gives, oh, I like this, gives dignity, can make any man subject to one's demands, using her feminine wiles, fuck yeah, gives good familiars. Yeah. So you may get your way this week to all the girls out there. You may find just a gentle word or a gentle soothing touch. You get what you need. Yeah, we all do it. Don't say you don't. Oh, no, Mel, I don't play those games. I don't manipulate. No, but you do. You just don't realize it. You think you're being nice. You think you're being savvy. No, you're being manipulative. You're using your feminine wiles. I say use them. Go for your life. Buer or Buer teaches philosophy and the use of herbs, heals all diseases and disorders, brings good familiars. See, I like these cards. A lot of healing happening this week for a lot of you. Don't be frightened by the artwork. I think it's fabulous. I'm quite into this, gotta say. It's all energy, good, bad, evil, ugly, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Don't get too deep in that. But Buer, a lot of people are going to be healed from their illnesses this week, especially I'm being told the COVID that's being received from parties, gatherings, things like that. The COVID will just alleviate this week and lift from you. I'm also being told sight, smell, taste, all comes back really strong. Hearing, I'm not bothered about. This is mainly little ailments like flus, colds, viruses are all going to be eliminated this week. Gussian reconciles friends, tells of the past, present, and future, gives dignities and honors. Wow, this is great stuff for career this week for all of us. Thank God. I'm not just apportioning it to any one person. This is for all of us this week. Gussian. Great honors and acknowledgements in our chosen field this week. And the last card, and by the way, thank you. Dad just said someone asked what that is in a normal tarot deck. The Three of Cups. Now, I know the Three of Cups is a great card. That's abundance. The Three of Cups is abundance. I know that from the Tote Tarot. And this is the Ace of Swords, which you're the magician. In most decks, it's the magician. You will slay through all negativity. In this card, the demon is Citri. Inflames men and women's love and women with men's love, causes them to show themselves naked if desired. I love this deck. It is so naughty, but it's so right. Citri, this is the Ace of Swords. You will again slay through all and any negativity this week. If you're embarking, thank you, Dad, on a love affair, it's going to be very fulfilling, very beautiful. I am going there. Yes, it's going to be very well received by both parties, but please be careful with phones, messages, texts. You may find yourself in a spot of bother. Now, because of my experience, I read for a lot of men and women going through exactly this dilemma. And I've read obviously for both sides of the fence. I just urge you, if you're going to embark on this, be careful. And if you are going to take it further, really think about whether you want to be in your current relationship or even marriage. What is the point? Walk away and be free, and you can do and have whomever you like. Yeah, I would rather people get more honest and walk away rather than, stringing someone on. For me, it was 17 years. Yeah, and I really thought it would happen until we got to like the 12th, 13th year. And I went, what the fuck am I doing? And then it was just routine for a couple more years. And then I just went, oh, fuck, I'm done. Get the fuck away. And then a year later, I meet my beautiful Teresa. So it does work out in the end. Even if you walk away, it does really work out in the end, I promise. All right. So please, no judgment this week. This is what I love about this deck. There's no judgment from me. It's a hard-hitting deck in its own right. It's fabulous. I'm really vibing on this one. My beautiful Teresa bought it for me. The Occult Tarot by Travis McHenry. It's just fabulous. I fucking love it. And that is our week for this week. It's a very good week coming up. Just be aware of a few little shizzle manizzles going on, but otherwise it's a fucking good week coming up. Alrighty, my loves, have an amazing one. As always, I love to take you beyond the veil, and love, there's nothing but